Merhaba arkadaşlar.
We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors.
Some U.S. intelligence analysts believe America is already in a state of war with the Soviet Union.
Are Soviet spies living among us?
52 American citizens have been taken hostage at the American Embassy in Tehran.
An unnamed White House official claims that a Cold War disaster could be just around the corner.
Mr. President, we have two names linked to the hostage situation, Arash Kadivar and Qasim Javadi. Just give the word.
It's time to send a message. There will be no more hostages.
You sure we can trust the police, Adler?
Evet. Hadi bakalım başlıyor. Mason devam ediyor.
Adler?
Glad you could join us, Hans. You remember Mason.
We cleared a move on a target.
Türkçe masonu
Kasim is in his
araştırdım
apartment,
arkadaşlar.
but he's well
Bulamadım
protected.
maalesef.
Can keep my men out of the area for 15 minutes. I hope you brought an army.
2019'da
We brought it up.
oynayacağım.
Pleasure doing business with you, Hans.
Türkçe masonu
Come on.
yok maalesef.
Woods is itching for a dust.
Artık
We
neden
don't want to let him down.
yapmadılar veya hani uğraşmıyorlar bilemiyorum. Hadi başlıyoruz. Kanalıma ücretsiz bir şekilde abone olabilirsiniz arkadaşlar ve videolarıma like atarsanız sevinirim. İyi seyirler dilerim.
We're on the clock, Woods. Let's not keep Kasim waiting.
Ha, silah mı alayım? Tamam. Ben de bunlar ne bekliyor? Bakayım. Ama kapatma be. Lanet.
Dipshit
Ben silah
probably
almadım.
thinks he's
Niye bana
safe.
kapatıyorsun? Allah Allah.
That piece of trash is a lot of things.
Nasıl
Safe,
bir şey
ain't one
var?
of 'em.
Nasıl şey diyor? Bilmeden aldık bunu ama. Neymiş ha? Takip et.
Do we really need to take this son of a bitch alive, Adler?
Kasim has info we need. Everyone else can take a powder. Apartment's just up ahead.
Apartman ha. Hadi bakalım apartmana bir saldıralım o zaman.
Hans only bought us 15 minutes. We need to hit Kasim hard and fast.
Hadi bakalım.
Let's go.
There's Kasim! Kasim's headed up the stairs!
Ben bunu aldım.
Kasim can't escape! Find him! Move your ass!
Bunları maklıyorum. Pardon.
Bolt it! Keep on him!
Kaç onlar?
Go! Go!
Nowhere left to run, cause
Kesim ol.
We can work so...
Kasım herhalde ismi. Bak Kasım yazılmış ya. Konuş lan.
Wait.
Ulan lütfen hayır.
Wait!
Vallahi sallıyorum
I
arkadaş.
just handle the money. I have no idea where Arashi is.
I don't think you understand the situation.
You Americans have rules. You have rules.
You took hostages.
Amerikan.
The rules
Sen Amerikan.
changed.
Wait. He's in Turkey. He's meeting someone in Trabzon airfield tomorrow night. I swear I don't know. They only communicate with coded messages.
Bize bir şey ver. Ne oluyor ya?
One down, one to go.
I get the next.
Hudson, Arash is in Trabzon.
Aa Trabzon. Hedef Trabzon'a gideceğiz herhalde.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
Araş.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Oo. Sen ne diyorsun ya? Şu arabaların plakasını bir görebilsek ne güzel olur. Vay
Airfield's
vay
just
vay.
up ahead.
Keşke
go
Türkçesi
find
olsaymış
this
ama
shithead.
ne güzel olurdu ya. Plakadan yazmıyor yani.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot. Mason, check it out.
That's gotta be a rush. We missed them! Take out the landing gear! Get under the plane!
hostages. It was never about the hostages. His plan is already underway. You won't be able to stop him this time. Stop who? Perseus.
Bullshit. Perseus is dead.
Dead? All this time and you didn't even know. Perseus will watch the West.
Hudson will want to hear about this. Let's sweep the tarmac for survivors and get to Langley.
Who the fuck is Perseus?
"1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. The Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers, orchestrated by Perseus, attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West. Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, but then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Sir.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved their last mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir, their requests are highly irregular. Most likely illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are?
Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
This is Hudson.
How long until we have a lead on Perseus?
They're about to get started. Adler's in West Berlin. He should be at the safe house soon.
Do you trust him?
I'm not the one you should be asking, Black.
What about his team?
It's a strong group. He chased down Sims, Azalea, even pulled some strings to get Helen Park from MI6. We'll get them Mason and Woods soon.
I'm not so sure about Park.
She and Adler have that business from before. Of course he wants her there.
And the new one.
Bell? Well, don't get me started. That's the one we need to keep our eyes on.
Acaba neymiş o? Forumu dolduruyoruz. Ne yapıyoruz?
Bell, welcome to West Berlin.
Bak hoş geldin falan diye. Acaba yeni başladığımız için.
We've got a job to do.
Katıldık. Ne olacak?
Mark.
Adler. Bell.
Let's get started. There's been a surge in Russian chatter in the last 48 hours. The CIA and the DoD are tapping their inside sources for anything substantial. So far, there are no leads on Perseus.
MI6 has come up empty-handed as well.
And we'll have to start somewhere. So we're going back here. Vietnam, 1968. One of our closest encounters with Perseus.
Keşke bizim karakterde konuşsa ya. Ne diyor? Ha.
Pull up everything we've got on the attack in Da Nang and run it.
We're looking for code names, encrypted transmission, Russian activity with NVA, anything that could be a lead.
Good. Bell, this is where you come in. We needed the best of the CIA and SOG. And that's exactly why I requested you again. Head to the evidence board. We'll retrace our steps through Da Nang. Anything that could give us a lead on Perseus.
That's it. Seems
Bell, you're looking a little pale. You up for this? Don't get soft like Sims. If we survive Vietnam, we can survive talking about Vietnam.
tell it to my shrink, Doc.
You just met her yesterday, right? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Maybe you two have a special rapport. Keep it professional, Bell. Don't be a stranger.
I'm going to need to process some of these old negatives.
You can hit that whenever you're ready. The dark room's mostly functional.
How are things, Val? In this case, quite. I understand you may have first-hand knowledge that could help us. You and I? It's entirely possible. I have a long collaborative history with other intelligence services. Our paths have likely crossed at some point. It must be difficult, Belle. I can't claim to have experienced what you have. Perhaps going over it again could be therapeutic. Well, I'm keen to hear about your time in Indochina. So close to Perseus. Not nearly as much as I'd like. I have experience with others like Perseus. They're all chess players. I enjoy predicting the next move. We'll talk again soon.
Well, working with the CIA over a decade. On their actual payroll?
Kaptan Price'a
Going on
benziyor.
about 5 years.
Baksana. Biraz ama.
I was born in D.C. Parents
Akraba
moved to
mısın
Israel
yoksa
when
sen
I was
ha?
a kid. Dual citizenship has its advantages.
İsrail.
Yeah. I landed in the Israeli Defense Forces out of university. Did a tour there. After that, the Mossad. That's when I first started working with the CIA. And occasionally, I'm boss man Adler over there. You probably know more than me. I guess it's something the top brass wanted to keep to themselves. Enough talk.
Sims. Hell yeah. 1 sec.
All right, Bell. We're going back to Vietnam. First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January, '68. We were a joint CIA-SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang. SOG was there to sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow, Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture Jaw? That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shithole.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Fracture Jaw. That one sure went sideways.
Bell, it's time to wake up. It's crank time. Welcome to another day in the life of Camp Haskins, our little oasis in the middle of this godforsaken shitstorm. You're pretty safe here. Hey, Butcher, how's the arm?
Still hurts like hell.
That shit's gonna make you go blind.
Yup. That's why I want it all up here.
Mel, you're with Sims. You usually bring out the best in each other. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad.
What kind of asset are we talking about?
The kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating. So it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax. We got fast flyers providing combat air support for this mission. It'll be a walk in the park.
Headsets on.
All birds, check in when ready. Badger 9-1, good to go. Badger 9-2, clear to go. Badger 9-3, rotors up. All birds, go, go, go. Crank up and full pitch. All birds are in the air.
You all sitting comfortably?
Oh man, Adler. Why do I get the feeling you about to give us some bad news?
Because you're a smart guy, Sims. The news isn't bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset of Ripcord is gonna have to wait a little while. We're breaking off from the Armada, taking a detour.
And that's good because...
A source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine. First time Perseus pinged our radar.
Approaching the village now. Yeah, roger that. Moving to establish an LZ.
RPG! Truck 2, line him up. There, in the bell tower. Fuck yeah! Focus fire on the courtyard. Nice shooting, pal. God damn it, more RPGs on the rooftop.
Hold on, swinging around.
Bell. Let's do it.
Your priority is securing any intel. Our source eyeballed the Soviets at a building in the center of town.
Shit, I'm exposed.
Keep pushing forward. You're getting close. Sims, Bell, that's the building. Keep your heads down. We got this.
Incoming grenade.
Area clear. Get inside. See what we got.
Like looking for a needle in a haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door. Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up. All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset. Fire. BC, you're breaching the perimeter. What is your status? the asset safe as long as we can. Ripcord out. Badger 901, in the air!
BC are all over the mountains. No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up, Bill! Target the hut!
Badger 901, we have confirmed the visual on an enemy bird headed your way.
Since when did the car have birds? They don't. Fucking Soviets. Take down that high. Come on, Bill. Stay on them. You can do this. That's it. Stay on him. Don't let up now. Yes! He got you! I think you got him! Yeah, you got him! Good job, Bill! They sent that hind after us. They're pissed we got the intel.
Ripcord phase, 20 seconds out.
Ripcord, this is Badger 901. We're on final approach.
Roger that, 901. The base is still hot, so watch yourselves. We'll do what we can to clear an LZ. Get the asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, Ripcord. We're taking damage. Fuck yeah! We're taking damage. Watch the caves! Bastards are dug in! Open fire! Multiple ground targets! Pick them off, Bill! BC convoy on the road! They got those supply trucks! Every one of them rearms the enemy! Yeah!
Badger 901, this is Ripcord. You need to push back the VC reinforcements before we're overrun. Be advised, we have multiple birds in the air. Watch your fire.
Enemies dug in all around the hillside! We don't have a hope in hell of landing if we don't take out those positions! Light them up! Keep it up! Nice work!
Badger 901, our scouts have identified a significant enemy force approaching from the south. Divert to intercept.
Roger that, Ripcord.
blazing still hot, so watch yourselves.
Roger that, Ripcord.
You Adler? Mac v. Sog?
Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Bell. He's the one who got the fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go. Now.
Godspeed, Commander.
A fucking nuke? Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
It's a failsafe. That's all you need to know.
We that desperate already.
Not yet.
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sims! Bell, you okay? We're okay! Fuck!
Air support!
Bell, call it in! Grab a weapon! Keep them the fuck off us! Lay that suppressing point! There's that air support! Lay that suppressing point! They miss us? Hey! RPG! Here it comes! Bell! Still with us? You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do. It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
Evet, bu bölümün de sonuna
We
geldik
finished
arkadaşlar.
analyzing the names Bell acquired at
Görüşmek
Tanang.
üzere. Hoşça kalın.
One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources, force him out of hiding. Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. Gear up, and we'll move out.